Hey, I recently learned EG2 and I thought I'd do some 2x2 example solves. Because I know full EG now, so I just thought it'd be quite cool to do it. So let's just head into it. The first scramble is this. Let's see. On blue, you can do R prime U R2 into this really nice 2-gen CLL. So that means there's a 2-gen solution on red. So I can do R2U prime R into this LEG1. It's like one of the few LEG1 cases I know. And it starts with R2U R2, then insert in this corner. Nothing else looks too good. But also on blue, you could do L prime UL2 into this. Then R prime UR2 is a bit better in my opinion. You can do RUR2 on orange into this decent EG1. You can do R prime FR2 in blue, and here you can actually do F double sexy F prime to get no AUF. But I prefer doing R prime U R2 U2 and then the CLL log. Right, for the next scramble, it's this. So the first thing I see immediately is just a one move layer on green into this decent CLL. There's also this like pseudo layer, and you can do U2R2 on orange into this PBL, and it'll be the same on red. You've just got like one move to HTR, right? But you can do U2 R2, or you can do RU to R2 into YPerm, which isn't very good. So I'd just probably go on green and do U2 R2 U prime, then anti-Nicholas, and then twice, and then a U. The third scramble, here it is. On yellow, you can insert this piece and cancel into inserting that piece, and it gives you this EG2, which is just the regular anti-CLL cancels into R2B to R2. I can't really find anything else. On green, you can make a layer by doing F to connect this bar, and then R to put this here, then U and insert this corner, and it actually gives you soon, which is really nice. So it's just F into 2gen. On red, you can make an EG1 face by doing R U prime F, and it gives this half decent EG1, which goes like this, and yeah. I'd probably go for the one on green because it leaves soon with no AUF. So the full solution is F prime, RU R prime U prime R, U2, soon. For the next scramble, it's this. You have U2R into this EG1, which is actually really nice because you can cancel into it. So I'd probably just do this and not look at all else. On red, you've got R prime U2 R2. Well, obviously, from this angle, so a bit L prime U prime L2 into this EG1 with a U2 AUF. But I'd just probably do the solution on white. So it's U2R, and the EG1 will have a U2 AUF, and the EG2, sorry, will have a U2 AUF. And it goes like this, and U2. So the full solution will be something like this. So it starts with U2R, and then it's like U prime R. You get me? So the full solution, it'll be like this. U R U prime, R prime U prime, R prime F2R, F prime R U2. For the next scramble, on yellow you have U prime, R prime, U prime, R prime into this not too good CLL. On orange you can do RU, R prime U, R prime U prime R into this CLL, but it'll have U2 pre-AUF and U2 post AUF. On white you can do RU2 R prime UR into this really nice EG2, or you can do RU R prime U2R into this decent EG2. But I'd probably go for the one that I just showed, the white solution. So you do RU2 R prime UR, and you've got a U prime, and because these two bars are matching, after the EG2 there'll be no AUF. So the EG2 is just a sexy move, and then this corner you insert it into here by doing LU2 L prime, and then just do an inverse sexy. Right, scramble number 6. On orange you can do U R prime U prime, R2 U prime R prime, and it gives an EG2 face. And this EG2 you just do R2 F2 R2 into cancelled into Niklas. Was that it? On green you can do R prime F and then LU L prime, and it gives you this CLL, and it's not the best. You can also do U R prime U R2 into this pretty nice EG2 with a U prime AUF. So you do a U prime, and then the L gives R prime F U prime, R U R prime, F2 U2 R U prime. So the full solution is just U R prime U R2 U prime, R prime F U prime R U R prime F2 U2 R U prime. Right, now for the next scramble. So on green you can do R prime U R prime for an EG1 face, and it gives you this EG1, and I recently changed my alg. It isn't the best, to be honest. How was it? Like that. On white you can do U R prime FR, U prime R U R prime as a really lengthy layer, and it gives U prime into this like CLL with no AUF. Okay, yeah, the solution that I'd probably go for is just the one on green, and it's R prime U R prime U, and R U R prime F prime U into like this TCLL, and it's just double as sexy. Here's the next scramble. So on white, you can do U prime R prime U prime R2 into this nice EG CLL, and it gives a U2 AUF. But if you do a U2 and do this, then instead of this, then it gives no AUF. But either way, you have to do a U2. On blue, you can do U2F into this EG1. But on white, you can also do U prime R prime U prime R2, like I said, and instead do this other 7 move thing, CLL with a U prime AUF. So I'd probably just, that wasn't the right thing, was it? And so U prime R prime U prime R2, and that 7 move thing, where it's F R F prime. Instead of doing R U R prime U prime R prime, to get a U prime AUF, you can just do that. And you can finger trick it like the Algon 3x3, because you can do U prime R prime U prime R2, and then like this, and U prime with your thumb if you want. Yeah, the Algon 3x3 that we're talking about, it's got the same CPU pattern, and it's wide FR wide F prime, like U prime, like sort of drag or wrist turn, and then it's just that. But obviously in 2x2 you don't need the M prime. I meant in 2x2 you don't need the M prime. Okay, now for scramble number 9. On blue you can just do U prime F into this really nice EG1. On white you can do R prime U2L prime into this nice EG1. You can also do U2 IUR2 to this really nice EG1. Wait, I forgot what blue was. Okay, I remember. Yeah, so when you do this on blue, you can do a U, ALG U. So that's probably what I'd go for. But the one on white, where it's U2 IUR2 into that, is probably a bit better. So I think I'd go for that one now. Now we're getting into the double digits, the 10th scramble. On green, I like doing this sometimes. When you get like this situation, you can do an F prime, and then you like insert this corner, and it's R2 R2, and really luckily you get this CLL, and you can cancel into it. And you can do 2 types for this CLL. You can do either that, which gives a no AUF, like so R2 U2 R prime U2 R2. Or you can do the inverse of that, R2 U2 R U2 R2, but that gives a U2 AUF. And the reason why I know this is because FR2 U prime R2, oops, wrong one, F prime R2 U R2. So whichever move, because R2 U2, then U2 R2, they're the same in both ALGs. It just matters about the move that you do in between them. So how I imagine it, the AUF, it's a little tip for you. Whichever move you do in the middle, it moves the bar up or down. So if I did an R in the middle, it'll move it up. and that'll mean there'll be red here, so it'll be a U to AUF. And if I did an R prime, it'll move down, so it'll be no AUF. So I know how to do, so I know that I can do an R prime to get no AUF. Like, it sort of pushes the bar. And the full solution with the cancellations is F prime, R2, U prime, R prime, U2, R2. Right, number 11. This is a pretty bad scramble. It's a no bar. Right, I've got no clue what to do here, if I'm being honest. So, you can do R2 F prime, and if you were a pro cuber, not like me, you'd like know this LS, but I don't, because I'm not that type of guy. But I guess you could do F prime, and you can do U prime, B, R prime, and it makes this sort of EG1 face. And here I know a couple algs for this one. One, it goes like that, and then you rotate and do that. Okay, no, that's not good. That's not what we want to do. That's for that one. For this one, you can do sledge, U prime, R prime, F, U prime, R prime, which is decent, but in this case, I'd like to do, and I'm pretty sure it's no AUF. Yeah, it's no AUF. You can do U prime, R prime, U prime, R prime, and then you do like U prime, F, U prime, R prime. So now for the 12th scramble. 12th. You can do F prime, U, F prime on white into this okay EG1. Oh, wait, it's actually CBL. Because you have Niklas on this layer, and you've got this 2 twist on this layer, but I don't know CBL. So I'm a bit cooked here. On white you can do like stuff like that, but I wouldn't be able to one look that in inspection, so that doesn't matter anyway. So I'd just probably go for the first thing I saw, F prime, U, F prime, U prime, and this is no AUF, so that's decent. Okay, number 13. Okay, I just immediately see U prime, L prime, UR for that EG1 face. And then you can, on orange, you can do R prime, UR prime into this alright EG1. You could also do, no, that's with the case, I think. Sorry, what were I saying? On green you can do U prime R. Into this, not very good, CLL. On red, however, you can do U prime R2, and it gives this, and that's not good. You can do U prime R U2R to an EG1, but from a Y2 angle. But what I was saying earlier on, you can do L prime U prime L2, and it would give the EG1 from the back. If you do it from here, you can actually do a pretty cool anti-EG1. And you can like cancel into it, but it's like pretty hard. And I'd just like prefer to do the normal thing anyway. Actually, no, I'd cancel into it because I'm a nice guy. You can do U prime, F prime, L prime, U, R2 prime, F prime, R, RU, RB2, R2, U2. Okay, for scramble 14, it's this. And I immediately see this. And this is probably the solution I'd go for. And it does require a rotation. So you can do R, U, R prime, U prime, R on red. And here you have this really, like, double move PLL. And it just requires a lot of double moves. And there's a U2 pre-AUF and U2 post-AUF. So it's that. You might be able to save one move though. Actually, I've just seen something better. You can do R prime U prime F into this EG1, and it isn't a particularly good EG1, but it's a decent EG1, and it has no AUF, and the EG1 goes like this. You take this corner out, do U2F, and then you like insert this bar and F. Right, scramble 15 is a no bar. On red you can just like do the thing. You can insert this corner, do a U, and insert this corner. But you can just do a U, and then R prime, F prime, to insert this corner. And while you do that, you can insert this corner, and it actually gives a really nice EG1, like that. But it does have a U2 AUF because this goes to the back, or this stays in front, whichever one you wanna recognize it by. Right, the 16th scramble. I can see you can do U, L2, UL on red to give this pretty good EG1. Which goes like that. And I can't really see anything else apart from like B2, R prime, U prime, RU, R prime, and it doesn't even give a particularly good EG1. Yeah, I've just had a look, and the best I can say is U, L2, L into the CG1 with the U prime AUF. Okay, scramble 17. Ugh. So, on yellow, you can do U prime L, and just that. I can't be able to say it. Is it like this or that? It's like that. And on white, you can do RU, R prime, F prime into this decent EG1. It's just an anti-CLL. Or you can do F prime, R prime, FR into this really nice EG1 that was also mentioned earlier on. You can also test by doing U primes before that. This does not cancel, and you can like do stuff like that, but I'm just like pretty sure that's one of the best solutions. So you can do F prime, R prime, FR, U, and then using this that there's gonna be a UAUF. So yeah. Right, number 18. You can do U2, R prime, U prime, R prime on green into this decent EG1, and wait, did I miss scramble? Okay, it turns out I misscrambled. So on green, you can do R into this TCLL, and I don't know TCLL, and this one is not an exception. So yeah. Wait. Okay, never mind. It turns out I know that one. Can do R2 R2 into this not too good CLL, and nice trick, like when you get this and there's like 2 of these and 2 of these, you can do it's actually a 3-move layer, R2F R2, and it's just as simple as that. You could also try doing a U2 before doing that, and but it gives a not too good EG1. So you could do that, or do that. But genuinely, the one that I might go for. Wait, can you do? Yeah, you can do that as well. So you could do this into like that TCLL, or you can do an L, a U, and a hedge, and then insert this corner like this, and it gives a U to a UF. That is a bit confusing, but I'm just gonna roll with it. So the full solution will look something like this. R, U, hedge, take this corner out, U2, insert this corner, U2. We're nearly there. This is scramble number 19. So I immediately see on white you can do L2UL, and this means it's actually 2 gen, but in this case I wouldn't do the 2 gen. And this means that the solution on red is 2 gen. You could do that into that, but it's pretty good, but yeah. You can just do Opera U2R on orange into this really nice, like EG1, or you can do U Opera UR into PBL, and you can sort of cancel into it like by doing R prime. But in this situation, I'd just go for R prime U2R, U prime, and then the alg, these 2 green stickers will go at the back, or this blue goes to the front, so it'll be a UAUF when done. Can't turn. That's a bit better. Okay, number 20. You can do UR into TCLL, and I probably did know this one, well, the inverse, because it's a TCLL minus, but not anymore. You can do IUR2 on red, and that's a 2 gen solution, which means this is a 2 gen solution. On orange you can do UL into EG1. I can't really see much more you can do if I'm being honest. You can do RU, R2U, R prime, and yeah, it's just not too good. You'd think it'd be a bit better though. But yeah, in the end, the one that I'll guess I'd have to go for. Oh, wait, you can do IUR2. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this solution. You do IUR2 on red, U2, and ALG. And U prime AUF, of course. Right. Scramble number 21. Oh my god, we're nearly there. You can do RUR2 as a face, and on green you can do RU prime R2 into in EG1 phase, and this EG1 you do R2 F2 R2 cancel into Nicholas with U2 AUF. I can't really find anything else, and the best thing is you can actually cancel into this. So the full solution that I'd do is RU F2 RF RF prime and sexy move. Okay, my phone's running out of charge. We need to get this done quickly. Prime into this, which is pretty good actually. U prime R U2R, which isn't that good. U prime U prime R2, which isn't that good. U prime R, which is good. What else? Oh, I already checked that. What's the one I checked? That was good. Okay, yeah. So on blue, U prime R, U2, ALG, U2. Okay, number 23. You can do R2 prime U prime R into this EG1. You can do F prime U prime R2 U prime R2 into this CLL, which is what I'd probably do. If there weren't a 2-move orange face that you could cancel into the EG2. So you can do RB2, R2, and then that. And remember when I said you could do that, it's actually worse to do that because it gives a U to AUF. So it's better to do this, to do this, and it gives you a U AUF. Okay, scramble number 24. So you can do U prime R2 into this. You can do U prime R prime UR into this, and you can actually cancel into it, which is really nice. You can do R2 UR into this. Oh yeah, I already told you that. You can do that, but it's not the good. Anyway, so what I do is U prime R prime UR, and you can actually cancel into like sledge UR U2, as in on like 3x3 with the OLL. It's just the same CP as this, and it's like that. So what I do is on red U prime R R2 FR F prime UR U2. Okay, this is the last scramble. Oh my god, it's over nearly. Let's go. So you can do RU prime R prime, and it's in a really nice EG1, but you have to rotate. You can do U prime U prime L, and it gives you this, which is pretty nice actually. You can do U F prime into TCLL, but I don't know it, and I think it's a bad one. I used to know it, but I forgot, and I'm pretty sure it's a bad one. If you do URU to R prime on orange, you get this. If you do a sledge on orange, you just get the same CLL as doing URU prime R prime. I meant EG1 there when I said CLL, sorry. So I guess doing this on orange is pretty good. I'm pretty sure there's an ALG that cancels, but I don't know what that ALG is. So here I do R prime F prime R, and here deciding U and U prime, both of them don't give any AUF. Doing a U prime will give a U prime AUF. Doing a U will give a U AUF. I think I'd prefer U prime, and the ALG goes like this, and U prime. Anyway, that is it. We are done. Thank you so much for watching, if you've gotten to the end, and goodbye.